Welcome back. We're the Transport Bandits. I'm Cheryl.
Jeff.
And we are rolling to Ottawa, Ontario.
Yeah, you know what? This was amazing. A miracle happened.
What's that?
The sewer cap was here.
The sewer cap was actually on the unit.
And it was on the pipe. It's incredible.
All right, so we have hooked this up in about 15 minutes and we're out of here. We're rolling towards the border.
That's right. I'm Jeff Arnold, driver 5219. Driver 5219. Driver 5219. Put it down as a reference.
Yeah, if you're going on to Synergy and you're going to be filling out that application for Synergy RV Transport, put us down for a reference. We get a little bonus for that. We really appreciate it. Thank you to Shane Walma for putting us down.
You can put down Transport Bandits. You can put Jeff Arnold, Cheryl Arnold, driver 5219, driver 5219, driver 5219.
Let's roll to Canada. Hey, say hello to Mr. Bones. He wishes you a Merry Christmas. Now he's hoping that you've all been naughty this year. Now he is sitting on a pine cone. That can't be too comfortable. But he really doesn't care, because you know why? He's dead. What?
What's that sun?
Oh, sun.
Yeah, it's glaring.
Yeah, there it is. Somewhere back there. It's been a beautiful afternoon. We hooked up in Topeka, and our Topeka yard, which is way down about 20 minutes south of Goshen and deep in Amish country.
You know,
And it was awesome.
I know you guys have watched videos before, and you know that I dislike the Topeka yard. But to tell you the truth, I'm beginning to like the Topeka yard. Number one, 90% of the campers there already have a battery on it. So that's less work, less hassle.
And after we left the Topeka yard, we saw some, you know that the whole Goshen, Indiana area is very deeply settled with the Amish people, and we love seeing that culture and the farms, and it's beautiful. I think we would make good Amish.
We would make terrible Amish.
You don't think we would make good Amish? Me and Jeff?
Hold on.
We could be Amish, right?
Have you ever churned butter, Cheryl?
Nope.
Have you ever made jelly?
Nope.
All right then. I think I'm the only person in this truck that's ever done that.
Well, you have done that, so see, we've already got half of the Amish stuff down pat. I don't have to worry about buying curtains. I think that we would make great Amish. We would be Amish bandits, right?
Yeah, well, all right, what about shaving?
Shaving?
Yeah, Amish women don't shave. I can't tolerate that.
I could.
Be like I'd be
all right. That'd be a lot less work for me. And like I said, we would be Amish bandits, right?
That's true.
We would have our house with no curtains, very plain. I wouldn't have to work with this stupid technology, because you've seen how that has worked out for me.
You drive by our Amish house, there'll be flashing lights in there, rock and roll music coming out. It's just going to be pandemonium.
We would have our little Amish house that would look just, plain, not fancy. And then in the basement, you could have a whole basement underworld. We'd be Amish bandits. And then in the basement,
Let's see.
we could have the disco ball going.
So the other Amish would come over to our house because they could do bandity things.
Yeah, they could do bandity things.
All right, I see.
We'd have the whole basement full of technology and computers and Xbox and giant TV sets.
And a pole. What's wrong with a pole?
A pole?
Yeah, just a single pole.
If Jeff's mom is watching this is what I'm marrying. Okay? All right? I love him. But he wants a pole in his Amish house.
girls like to dance on poles.
Amish girls?
All girls. You just put a pole up, girls walk by, it's irresistible. They just come over and start dancing.
Oh yeah, that's how it would happen. That's how it would work. Oh Lordy, please pray for us, or pray for him anyway. Hey, but I do know what we could have. We could have all of our Amish buggies that were tied up out front. We would have orange flames painted on the side, and like diamond plate.
And they would all have a big V8.
V8? Because we're the Amish Bandits. We just have a fake horse out front.
Yeah, with wheels on its hooves.
Yeah, it'd just be a fake horse and have a couple of motorcycle handlebars in our buggy. Is that it?
And then instead of plowing the field with the horse, at night when all the Amish were asleep, I'd get my giant John Deere tractor out and plow the whole field.
And then they'd wake up and they'd say, those poor Amish bandits, they've been out there plowing all night long. And then for our barn raising, you know, we could have the entire community come over
Help us raise a barn.
and help us raise a barn, except we wouldn't raise a barn. Ours would be like a
motorcycle shop?
A motorcycle biker hangout.
Yeah.
That's what they would raise, right?
Yeah, but they wouldn't know that.
On the outside, it would look like just a plain Amish barn. When you open it up, there would be like neon and motorcycles.
And a pole.
And a pole. God. Okay. Should I edit all this out? What do you think? This is the conversations that me and Jeff have on the road when we talk about our Amish life and how we would be great Amish.
Have you never heard of a pole barn?
A pole barn? A pole barn? Oh, brother. But I would get to have like ponies and chickens and sheep and stuff. That would be cool.
I would invite my Amish friends over.
Yeah.
Like Fair Winds.
Fair Winds would make an awesome Amish man.
He looks a little Amish. He's got a beard and stuff.
You guys already got the beard. All you need is the different styled hat, like the straw hat, right?
Well, this hat's
And
Amish.
I look good. I wear black anyway, so.
This hat is Amish enough.
Yeah, that's pretty close to Amish, honey.
Yeah,
That's
Amish
it.
enough.
Yeah, that's it. Oh well, we'll get back to our Amish conversation about what we would do if we were Amish. And we will head down the road. We are going to deliver.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead.
I can invite Fatback up. He's got a beard too.
Yeah, Fatback would fit it right in, and Jimmy.
Yeah.
And Jimmy would, and all you other guys. We could all have our Amish get together.
Yeah, hold on a second. Isn't Jimmy Amish actually?
I think Jimmy is Amish. No, it's not, since he's a calendar model.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, Jimmy, ever since you posed in that calendar, the Amish are going to ostracize you.
Yeah, he'll be ostracized from the Amish community.
I'm that close to ostracizing you, Jimmy.
Our best friend Jimmy, he's a calendar model now on his Harley.
Yeah,
which is awesome.
We need to congratulate him.
We do need to congratulate him. He has a calendar for the Hoka Hay Riders, and that calendar being sold is going for a really good charity cause.
It is.
It's for children transplant.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna, if I can figure it out, I'm going to. I will put a link down in the description of these great-looking Harley guys on bikes. And if you want to purchase one of these calendars, all those charity funds will go to help the children's benevolent fund for the transplant.
Yes,
I will find out what the name is on that.
Right, now, I have to warn you though, when you get this calendar and you open it up, you will be traumatized. And you will need psychiatric help for an extended period of time.
Not if you're a girl transporter. No, we like the real men on the Harleys. That's some beefcake to look at, right? No? So now, my best friend girlfriend is married to a calendar model.
Yeah, and I'm also married to a calendar model. So there you go.
Well, I did have a picture on my bike in a calendar, in the June calendar.
That's right, guys. I married a centerfold.
Yeah, right. Centerfold model. Yeah, sure.
And you wonder why I like poles.
Yeah, no.
So anyway, go check that calendar out. It's awesome.
Awesome. Okay, so we're going to roll on down. We are headed to Ottawa, Ontario, and we will be crossing the border sometime this evening and stop in Canada for the evening tonight and deliver tomorrow. And then we're going to boogie on back to Goshen to pick up a load going to, I've got a drive away going to Sparks, Nevada, and you've got one lined up going to Carson City again. And we'll be crossing that Loneliest Road. So if you didn't check out that video, you need to go back and check out the Loneliest Road video.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's awesome. You want to see some amazing desert scenery? Go check out that video. In the meantime, good night.
Good night.
We'll meet you at the border.
And subscribe. I'm sorry about that calendar. We are here in the Port Huron-Sarnia Bridge border, going into Canada. As you can see, the traffic's a little backed up, so we may have to wait a few minutes. I believe that this is the line that is stopped for the toll bridge, because I think you have to pay $13 to go across the Blue Water Bay Bridge, and then we will hit the Canada border crossing. We've done this 2 times already. This will be our 3rd time coming in here, or they're our 3rd or our 4th time coming across. So we'll check that out when we get there. All right, here's our toll. It'll be like $13 US to cross the bridge. That's the bridge over there, the Blue Water Bay Bridge, or the Blue Water Bridge to Sarnia. This is a very high bridge, extremely high bridge, very high, very high. Yep, and that's Canada over there.
Passing out of Port Huron, Michigan to Sarnia and the Border Patrol. And those red and green lights ahead, that is where we will stay in the commercial lane to go through border crossing to Ontario. This is our ACI e-manifest for Canada. This is what your dispatcher will get for you that comes from the Canadian government. This and your passports is the only thing that you will need to show and get in the commercial lane to go through the border. Well, we are in line. Our lane, which is that first lane, says closed, but there's plenty of trucks in line in this line. I don't know if we should get over or not. We choose to come at night to do the crossings because there's usually less traffic than in the day, I think. But we'll see if we have to move on over. But be prepared for a little bit of a wait.
At this particular crossing seems to be a lot busier than the other ones we've been to.
This is the Blue Water Bridge crossing at Port Huron, Michigan into Sarnia, Ontario. Okay, so that lane was closed. We had to back up and come over to the more open lane. Okay, so we are through the border, and that was pretty easy. I mean, and really quick, just as soon as we got through the to our border station, the one that was open. Sorry it's so dark in here, here, I can change that. There we go. And
proceed on Highway 402 East.
Thank you. And we just handed over our Canadian manifest and our 2 passports. He asked us where we live. We said Tennessee. And what else did he ask you? Asked us if we had any weapons, and we said no. That's the only 2 questions he asked us that time. So it's like different every time we've crossed into Canada, what questions they ask us. And then we were through. So we're in Sarnia, Ontario now. We have a little bit of a wind concern in front of us, so we don't know how much further down the road we will get this evening. Probably just an hour or 2. It's only like 8:30 here right now. We have plenty of hours left on our clock. So we'll just drive a little further and then we'll stop for the evening. Maybe we'll watch Yellowstone. Well, good morning.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Are rolling towards Ottawa. We'll be there shortly and to deliver this camper. And then we're going to do something bandity.
We are going to do something bandity.
It'll be the fun side of RV transport. You'll have to just wait and see what the next video is.
You're not going to tell me what we're going to do?
You know what we're going to do.
I never know what we're going to do.
He knows what we're going to do. We're going to do something awesome, so you want to watch our next video that's going to come out right after this one. Let's get this camper delivered to Ottawa, Ontario, and then we'll be on our way.
To do bandit stuff.
We're coming into Manotick, Ontario, right before we get to Ottawa.
Turn right now.
Okay.
Hey guys, we're back. We just dropped off here. Everything went well.
Another successful delivery.
Especially since I didn't deal with it at all.
I know,
I just went to the bathroom and I came back out and it's done.
And I've already sent in the DOL, dealer acceptance form, and our toll bridge receipt.
So did we get no driver damage?
No driver damage. Awesome. So we are going to head back towards the United States, and we've got something
do
special.
Something bandity.
So stay tuned for the next video. You're not going to want to miss this.
And subscribe so you don't miss it.
Transport Bandits out.